It's time. Making his way.
This bout,
you can tell. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He blocks the right hook. Nice straight. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Good right hook. The hook scores. Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like he turned. And there's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter lands. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Punch. Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Looks Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Insane action. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. And Barrera is rocked. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Barrera might be going down. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Marco Antonio Barrera is dazed and confused. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're gonna punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nobody home with that hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That left hook missed. Punch, counter punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Clearly that's not allowed. Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Did you see that? Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. After what? Let's start the 6th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Dios mío, is Julio Cesar Chavez gonna go down? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful. Did you see that? El Gran Campeón in some real trouble here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to...
Whoa, did you see that? I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The referee takes a look and he says, let's get it on. Let's talk about Chavez in that lap. And there's the bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And Barrera is rocked. We were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Incredible work rate. The stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. for Chavez. Let's talk about Chavez in that. And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Barrera might be going down. Oh my word, Barrera is down. Can he make it back to his feet? What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and can't.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Marco Antonio Barrera is dazed and confused. Down goes Barrera. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Barrera in that lap. And there's the bell for round 9. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You'd like to see more jabs. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Barrera is rocked. Marco Antonio Barrera is on the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.